Hey, it's Drenolds here. I've got one question for you. Are you ready to be a king? Because I most certainly am. We're playing some draft mode, guys. And we're gonna see if we can be kings. This time, free entry, of course. I ain't no high baller, high roller. We're gonna see if we're gonna be if we can be successful. Get those good 5 wins, those sweet, juicy 5 wins with a dark side deck. Let's get right into it. We're gonna see who we got. So, Tarkin or Phasma? Now, okay, Phasma actually has an amazing unique. Tarkin, Tarkin is something I'd pick if I wanted to play a little more risky. But I think Phasma is definitely going to be the pick here. Oh, it's really bad when you have to choose between your unique and a card that would potentially be very, very useful. But we're gonna have to pick Terex. There's a reason he's so fantastic. ATSD, it needs a fair amount of support and it's quite expensive. The light vehicle is something you can just get up and go with. So I'm gonna get up and go with it. And just pick the light vehicle. Some of you may disagree, or many of you, but that's just my personal choice, if you will. I'd much rather the cheap, quick win condition Bladesman for sure, because they're very, very high damage. Riot control, very cheap. The Dewback's too vulnerable to mind control effects, but you know, I would need to play a lot more draft mode to see how often those mind control effects actually happen. I'd pick the battle droids over the stormtroopers because their tech units, there's 6 of them. We've got a very cheap cycle deck right now and no AoE. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it and I'm gonna pick the battle droid. Okay. Well, the risk didn't quite pay off. Alright, here's our first battle. You guys ready to be kings? Did I ask that at the beginning of the video? Shoot, I think I might have. Whatever, I mean, you know. You can tell I'm ready to be a king. Anyway, so we might be a little bit on the back bench because we're down a bit of AoE, but we could probably make up for that with a bit of pizzazz, a bit of finesse, and a bit of this and a bit of that. Oh, he's got bomber, and more. All right, so he's gonna take that out pretty quickly, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to deal with all that without the use of perhaps some AoE. I do have AoE actually, but it's only my ability, and it's not particularly well suited for dealing with you know, super large groups of troops, since it's not going to be available all the time. Well, then again, neither would a TIE bomber be, but it would at least do a lot more consistent and I think a lot more damage. Anyway, he's probably gonna come in. I hope he comes in. That'd be nice. Here, so I'm gonna try and get Terex to stun him, and this, guys, is the biggest reason you would play Phasma, because Terex has this, for some reason, this godly perma stun lock that makes him so just so incredibly frightening to deal with. Because, you know, quite frankly, there's just so much that you can get done when Terex stuns the enemy leader. It's like, think of it as Luke 2.0's taunt plus. Like, that's how amazing this ability can be. So he just wasted his lightning, which is pretty good for me. The vehicle's already locked onto the tower, so I honestly think that this match I honestly think it probably is going to be a complete wipeout. He's gonna bomb me out. I'm gonna try and get the 400% damage on him. Terex is gonna come in and hopefully finish things off. There goes the heavy gunner trying to gun some stuff down, but it's not gonna work. The light vehicles keep compacting the pressure. It's just on and on and on and on. Good game, my friend. You did well. You did well. One win down the road, guys. Let's keep going. Alright, so, instant battle discovery here. We got Drenolds, yeah, of course, I'm right here, versus Ezra. I can't remember the name. Here we go. So, we're gonna take a little bit to load in, just make sure everything's all good. Lightning Tiger. Alright, Lightning Tiger, show me your moves. Okay, so he's got a repair guy. So he's also a melee character, but melee or ranged character, Terex doesn't discriminate. He loves them all. He stun locks them all. Okay, so that sniper is going to be slightly problematic. I'm going to drop a vehicle in the back. It might help. And I'm going to drop some super battle droids behind it. Now here's the problem. Ezra's got a bit of a deflect. And smack down. It's gonna be a bit problematic though, because the sniper. Oh, that penetration though. Come on, Terex. What is going on? Oh, Gonk Droid. He's got Gonk Droid, guys. Oh, and he also has Repairman. And Repairmen are not our best friend. Not our best friend at all. So I'm gonna deal with the sniper. He's gonna give me a little bit of a shot. So I think it's safe to say that he's definitely gonna be able to get that tower back up to full health. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna start a bit of a slow push here. I'm gonna do B2 super battle droids. He's gonna have a Gonk on that side, so I'm definitely gonna be ready to deal with that here. So I'm gonna shoot it up. Use the ground pound. And not be able to get anything done. Well, I mean, it's not too bad. We do have these riot control stormtroopers here. He's not going to be able to get the Gonk Droid to the tower, but he is going to get quite a bit of chip off, which is fine. All we need to wait for is one good opportunity to get everything where we need it to be. So he put the sniper on that side this time. It gives us a very good opportunity to go aggressive on this side. So he's probably going to bomb, or he's just going to do that. It's an interesting choice. I'm going to get sniped from across the map. That's how we do it. That's how we do it in Call of Duty, guys. Sniped from across the map. He's gonna get really up close to that tower. Like he wants it. He wants that tower. I'm probably gonna die. No, I'm not. I think this is gonna be enough. I'm kind of hoping it's gonna be enough. Is it gonna be enough? Is it gonna be enough? Because the repairmen are doing quite a lot of work, and it's not enough. There's an army of repairmen on that tower. Oh jeez. Here, I'm gonna stun lock him. I gotta. No, never mind. Oh shoot! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Not the no. Oh. Good game, my friend. Very good. That was a good game. Those repairmen, I'm telling you, that's why when you're missing AoE, it hurts. It hurts. We were so close to grabbing that tower, but my pound wasn't ready yet. that probably would have killed the repairman. Guys. Alright. We're down, guys, but we're not out. We're not out yet. There's still a run that can be made from this. Most certainly. So, Tarek's last game wasn't quite able to do the job that I wanted him to do against the Ezra, but that's perfectly fine. Tarek's needed the break anyway. So, let's get to it. I'm gonna drop the battle droids in the back, like always. He's got, not a repair guy, thank goodness, but a resistance tech, so still something that needs to be, we need to be a little bit careful of. I'm gonna drop some Magna Guards next to the tower, just in case things get a little problematic. I want to know if he's got some AoE or not, because he might do. Oh man, that's gonna be an issue, eh? He's got some great synergy. This is synergy that I just never think about because it's so uncommon. What did I just swing my stuff at there? Was that even something worth swinging at? So the problem with Anakin is that he's not ranged, so he doesn't really get to play this very passive playstyle, if you will. So I'm probably going to get destroyed by this little mess of Tals Marauders, but not before I get the tower, which is pretty nice. Oh man, this deck doesn't even have an AoE unit, so it might be a little problematic. Alright, nevertheless, we held out. We've held our own. And we should be able to do just fine. So I'm definitely gonna have to reserve my pow bam baton boom bap diddly bop thingy for AoE. But we've done pretty well for ourselves so far. He is playing extremely passively, which is a bit of a mistake, especially if you're oh shoot. If you're not a ranged character who can't really afford to do that kind of thing. Just sit back there and try to wait for the troops to do something. Alright, so those Tals Marauders are probably going to get somewhere, but I'm just going to absolutely destroy all of them. He's going to run scared. I'm going to put a vehicle down. There's already a push going on at the top that he has to deal with, so he kind of has to make a decision here. He's going to do that there, and he's going to let Ahsoka try to deal with the top. Ahsoka dealt with it pretty well, but not without the expense of his bottom tower. It doesn't look like he has any AoE either, so this actually helps quite immensely. So he's gonna be absolutely destroyed. I'm gonna destroy most of those things, and I think we're gonna be able to go in for the final push. Can I take his health? Can I take his health? No. I can take this one, though. Very nice. And that's it. I think it should be a GG. Oh, man. Oh, we're on the way. We're on our way, guys. Is the crown in sight? Could we potentially secure the crown? No. Who knows? Alright. We've got ourselves a battle with Anakin again. So, that's one of those problems with making videos on draft mode in particular, because what tends to happen is you run into a lot of the same guys, because frankly, especially since I'm playing draft mode so late on while it's released or available as an arcade mode, you're generally going to see a lot of the same players, which makes it slightly problematic. Okay. So, I really don't know. It's like he's trying to go for some kind of tanky playstyle here that involves a lot of staying back and trying to do the best he can. And he's built up a good push for himself this time. He's got a number of techs on the job. So I'm gonna have to be ready for this then, it seems. So he's taking some damage, which is rather unwise. But you have to remember that most of the units here this is just a little bit of a mash-on, a pile-on if you will, of just all these tech units and all these resistance techs and whatever. It's pretty funny actually. It's this sort of gangbang mess of all these funny guys. They're just walking around and they're trying to. Oh my goodness. Oh my Guinness Book of World Records. Here, I gotta get the pound off so I can at least kill off his army. So he's gonna move out of the way so I can actually get a bit of damage on the tower. Oh boy. So I'm able to chip most of the tower down. I'll be able to tank some of Ahsoka's stuff here. She deals a lot of damage, which is offset, of course, by her very, very low health. So this guy's got what seems to be a pylon deck. You know, you just put the threats down and you just pile them on and hope that you get something out of it. So I'm gonna try to get Terex over here, and I'm just gonna pound if I can. No, I can't. Oh wait, well, here's what I can do. I can shoot his tower down, right? Right? Ah. Alright. Although we're very, very close. I mean, all I need to do is walk in and just start messing around. Oh, never mind. The vehicle got to it first, I guess. So I don't know why I'm standing so close to him. We'll do this without doing all that fussy stuff. So his tank's locked onto my tower, and normally that would be very, very troublesome, but can I take that out? Very close. Good game. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Sadly, I don't get to choose who I'm matched into. But, if these matches are somewhat uninteresting, what can you do? Alright. Now, to be honest, I'm quite satisfied with how the run's gone thus far, but if we can go any further, that'll be really amazing. Smeghead Chuda. He's playing Lando. Let's take it to the streets of... Oh, what's this planet again? I don't even remember. Anyway, there he is. We're into the match. Everything's all hunky-dory at the beginning. I'm gonna drop some battle droids over here all of a sudden because that's exactly what's happening. He's just gonna run right in there, you know, no bullshit. Let's go, you know. We're just that's just how Lando does it, you know. He's just that's just the kind of guy he is. He just wants to destroy anything and everything that he sees. And I'm gonna put some placement in the back just to prepare for my death here, and get absolutely counter pushed. Okay, hopefully I can revive. Actually, I can get the Terex off. Oh, I stunned Num Nums. Here, let me take out the tower. Thank you, Terex. You've been a wonderful friend. Okay, that's definitely gonna take the tower. Oh no, it's cycle 2.0. When you remember what Lando's ability is. Like, well, how did he place two of those at once? That's how he did it. Alright, he's got a very aggressive push going on here. Yeah, two sides. There are two sides to every push. So this is definitely going to be a challenge, but we're tied right now. He may have the health advantage, but will that last? Will that last? We don't know. Nobody knows. We're going to just play that down. I'm kind of hoping he comes in and just, you know, takes a casual peek at some of our latest festivities. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna put some buddies not quite where I wanted to put them. Ouch. This is gonna be slightly complicated. Why am I running so far away? I may have underestimated this guy's power level. This guy's on a different level. Those partisans are really good at stopping me. I don't have much to say or do against that. And he's got some amazing stuff coming right for me. Here, I'm gonna put a light vehicle down and just smash the heck out of him. But to no avail. He already has a rocket. 2 of them, actually. Or no, just 1. Good game. Good game. He had bomber too to top things off. Anyway, guys, 3 out of 5. Like I said, I was happy with how the run turned out. I thought he was being a bit reckless at the beginning of the game, so I figured that it would be an easy take, but that's not how things work in the wild world of draft mode, guys. So we did half decent this time. It's like they've come back to taunt me. Look at this, guys. That match was perfectly winnable, just saying. When you have an army of these guys and no AoE, it's really hard. Oh. Oh, jeez, I thought it froze there for a moment, so, you know, they were actually there to just taunt me. Anyway, guys, thanks for coming by to watch. I really hope you enjoyed that, and that it encourages you to, at the very least, try draft mode. I've loved the idea since its conception. It still resonates with me a lot. If anything, I'd argue that if there was one thing that would need changing, it's the drop rates of certain cards, because some cards are just way better than the others. But with all that being said, you know, not just draft match. You know, in 17 hours and 12 minutes, you could try energy boost, and then, you know, 2 days after that, you try All Out War, which is this absolutely phenomenal new game mode, which I will definitely be showcasing soon. But anyway, guys, thanks for coming in today to watch. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this kind of content. Comment if you would like. I always appreciate feedback on my videos. A simple hey, hi, how's it going? Whatever it may be, put it in the comments. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. I cannot keep saying that enough. And I'll see you guys in the next video. PZ.